Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Foxborough. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now Jones. First down and much more for Henry. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They hand this off to Harris, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. First down and more for Jackson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Coming this way, Here we go. Check three. Report.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in from the 20. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. The rush coming, and he's taken down. Patrick Queen coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, that's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
No, we changed it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
7 yards, the pickup there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Jackson. Flush to his right. Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taylor now from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing Jones. And caught by Henry.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On the give, this is Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Off the bootleg, Jones. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They run with Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run with Harris. And this time he is in. Damian Harris taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? They're the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on. Come on. Hey, middle. Mike's by 4. You.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space. The big guys leading the way.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
3 down. Hey, middle.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Going for it all. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 29 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From just shy of midfield, Jones escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's brought.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Jackson going to hold on to it again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard there to make the grab. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Patriots 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taylor now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Check 26.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's see what you got. Hey, check Mike, check Mike.
Back to throw. Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Check 31.
Off the bootleg. Jones. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Gonna try it here. He's back to throw. Right side, Henry's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. There's Henry. Touchdown Patriots. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
But that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Dancing to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Open man is Duvernay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 54 yards. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is J.J. Taylor. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Off the bootleg. Under pressure, they got him again. Patrick Queen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw to Henry. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Jones. Got the connection here to Bull. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go for the 47 now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. To throw is Jones. Buying time to his left. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now Jones. Goes over it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Full connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Check white 54. White 54. Hey, 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 hey.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Here's a give to Dobbins. Gets by him at the 25. And he's got room. There he goes, left side. The 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.